Plainville voters will get a say as to whether or not Tri-County builds a new high school or funds the building of a new high school. Even if everyone in Plainville votes no, the total vote, the popular vote, decides whether or not, this isn't like an electoral college. Popular vote decides whether or not Plainville is on the hook for. Any idea how much that would cost per year, Brian? Jeff?
So my estimate's a little higher than Jeff's.
It is?
Yeah, and I'm
thought mine was higher
figuring,
than
based
yours.
on the current enrollment statistics and what they're projecting for a project and what I have anticipated would be the state reimbursement, we're looking at somewhere between $1.5 to $1.8 million a year for 30 years.
That was right. I am higher than you. I said 1.8 to 2. But it's a lot of money. There's no question. And the election process around this is just fascinating because all 11 towns will vote the same day, and you'll just count votes across the 11 towns that make up the Tri-County district, and every vote counts.
And I believe there are some communities where there's either 1 or 10 students that go to Tri-County, yet all 10,000 residents get a chance to weigh the scale in their favor.
There is one with a single student.
Incredible.
But we are, Tri-County is a tremendous asset, and we have a lot of students going there because it's a great education. And so but the key is, how do we support that education in a responsible way financially, because it's the number's big.
The three largest towns in terms of student population are Franklin,
Makes sense.
North Attleboro, and then Plainville.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, there are certainly towns that are part of Tri-County with larger populations, and yet Plainville is number 3.
We are 9th, I think, for population of the 11 communities. We are 3rd for students.
I mean, I don't want this to sound negative, but is that a reflection on King Philip?
I don't know that it's a reflection totally on King Philip. I mean, some of it is King Philip. Some of it is the type of town that Plainville is compared to some of these other communities. Maybe there's less drive for private schools.
I think it's a testimony to the quality of Tri-County.
Tri-County's incredible.
Yeah. It used to be when I was in high school, when you were in high school, and the vocational school was not where we were aimed. Now some of our best and brightest go to the vocational school. When we went to vocational school, or would have gone to vocational school, 0% of the students went on to college shortly after graduation. Now 26% of vocational students go on to a college or a trade vocational college, if you will, like a Wentworth. That's a testament to the value of the education that's coming out of Tri-County, that they're qualified and capable of going on to a higher education. Worcester Polytech, Rensselaer, Northeastern, they cover the gamut just like King Philip would. So the quality of education coming out is fantastic. And I think, truthfully, as we go forward to the future, the quality of that vocational education or the attractiveness of a vocational education is going to increase.